So this is everything you need to know about operating with integers. And there's many different ways to think about this, but the answers are all the same. So let me remind you about integers. So your integers are your counting numbers, 1, 2, 3, and so on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, never stops. It's also their negative counterparts, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, and so on, all the way negative 1,000, negative 5,000, right? Keeps going on. And it also includes 0. Usually when they say operating with integers, they're talking about you have negative numbers to put together, okay? Oftentimes with positives or with other negatives. So here it is. I like to think about this like money, because everybody seems to understand it when you talk about money. The positives are what you have in your pocket, and the negatives are what you owe people. So let's look at this first one, 7 plus 2. Now, you know 7 plus 2 is 9, but we're going to think about this as having $7 in my pocket and $2 more in my pocket. That's going to give me $9. Okay, now, and let me color code these. I'll make the positives blue and the negatives red. I'll make the positives green. Yeah. Now, I have 7, and that's a positive 7, right? Is there a sign out in front here? No. So we know that it's a positive if there's no other sign out there. I have a positive 7, but I owe 2. So you have $7 in your pocket. You owe $2. Here you go. Here's $2. Now, where are you? You are at a positive $5. Now, for this one, you have $7 that you owe and $2 in your pocket. Okay. Hey, man, you owe me $7. Okay, I have 2. Okay, are we even? No, you're not even. You're still going to owe $5. So your answer here is going to be a negative 5. Now look at this next one. I owe $7, and then I owe $2 more. Okay? Hey, man, you owe me $7. Okay. Hey, can I borrow 2 more? Yeah, now you owe me $2 more. Where am I? You owe $9. Okay, you're going farther negative. All right, now, whenever you see this, whenever you see minus a negative, you turn it into a positive. The opposite of a negative is a positive. So instead of being negative 7 minus a negative 2, I immediately rewrite this as negative 7 plus 2. Okay? Minus a negative is a positive. And now, what's negative 7 plus 2? Well, I owe $7, right? But I have 2. That's going to give me negative 5. That's everything you need to know about adding and subtracting integers. Okay, what you have and what you owe. Now let's talk about multiplying, which is a lot simpler. If you have the same signs, you get a positive. Same signs, both positives. Same signs, both negatives. Those are both going to be positives. If you have different signs, you will get a negative. Okay, this works for multiplication and division. So, same signs. A positive 5 and a positive 4 is a positive 20. A negative 5 and a positive 4, a negative and a positive is a negative 20. A positive and a negative is a negative 20. And a negative times a negative is a positive 20. Okay, so every once in a while I have somebody, hey, Mr. Palumbo, don't 2 negatives make a positive? Well, it depends. Are we talking about when we're multiplying? Because then, yes, 2 negatives multiply to give you a positive. But are we talking about adding or subtracting? Because over here, 2 negatives do not give you a positive, right? You're getting farther negative. So you have to know what the operation is. All right. Under 5 minutes, everything you need to know about integers.